Okay guys, we're up with another Hardtruths. I don't know where the fuck this came from. When I said the Hardtruths one day, for some reason I did this. So this is gonna be my new Hardtruths symbol. Okay, I'm making this at 11 a.m. on a Wednesday. I won't upload it till like 9 or 10 tonight. Maybe I'll forget. I won't upload it till tomorrow. But I do have a random DVD reviews for you guys. DVDs today. SummerSlam 03, Better Than Our Best, Deathport Dishonor 6, and the best of Misawa versus Koala 7. Let's go first with Better Than Our Best. Very good show. Okay. Crap, I have it somewhere. Got it. Okay, we start off with a 6-man mayhem match between Ace Steel, Jack Evans, Matt Sydal, Jimmy Jacobs, Jake Crist, and Dave Crist. It was a very good match. As you see, though, the rating is only 2 3/4. Why? It was too fucking short. It was 8 minutes long, and these guys were doing great. By the way, this is your definition of a spot fest. This is a spot fest. There's a difference between spot fest and chain wrestling. This was a spot fest. And an 8-minute spot fest, might I add. There was a really cool spot I must have made. Okay, here, let's get the bear again, since I have him somewhere in my room, and since he does very well at explaining this. Okay, so someone's lying flat on the ground like this. This is, I think it was Dave Crist. Chad Collier, who's the bear, gets on the top turnbuckle, and he's gonna do a leg drop. But before he does, he gets Matt Sydal in a neck breaker position like this, and then he gets Austin or I forget the other guy's name in a stunner position like this, and he hits them both. He sits down, and when he sits down, he affects the neck breaker and he affects the stunner, and when he sits down right on top of Dave Crist's face. Therefore, a leg drop plus a stunner plus a neck breaker. Really cool spot, but it was just a spot fest. 2 3/4 stars, I'll give it that. It actually should be lower, but I'm going to be nice because that spot was really good. I'm going to do non-spoiler ROH reviews since I want you guys to see them, and sometimes you guys won't watch it if I already tell you who wins. Next, we have Reyes and Delirious. The stipulation here was Delirious hadn't won a match and he needed to win or else he'd be kicked out of ROH. This match was not good. It was only 5 minutes. I only gave it a 1.5 stars. I really wasn't into the match. Just a boring match. Skip this if you can. Next, you have Jimmy Rave, Shelley, part of the Embassy, and Masato Yoshino versus Dragon Kid, Genki, Horiguchi, and Reyes, Saito, or Do Fixer. This was a very good match, 4 1/4 stars. Very good match. Plenty of spots. Chain wrestling, though. They did a lot of chain wrestling here, which they usually do with I think this is New Japan, it could be All Japan, and Shelley. You know, Shelley's a very good chain wrestler. So yeah, this was a very good match. Some pretty cool spots. The Embassy got involved. I really enjoyed it. 4 1/4 stars. Next one. This match was a huge disappointment. Styles versus Joe versus AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Chris Danielson versus Jimmy Wang Yang. You all know who these guys are. I'm giving it only 3 stars. And it was like 18 minutes. And I was highly disappointed. I expected a classic out of these 4. No, it was like, I really didn't like it. It's still 3-star worthy. But you can understand what my expectations were for this match. Just let down. Just like the night before at Supercard of Honor 1. Where it was Jimmy Jacobs, Chris Daniels, and Samoa Joe. And I expected good things out of that match. And it was only 8 minutes. Next we have Roderick Strong and Austin Aries versus Blood Generation. Blood Generation fought Do Fixer at Supercard of Honor 1 and had a 5-star match. These are other Japanese wrestlers who wrestle fast-paced, don't worry. Very good match, 3 3/4 stars. I don't even remember who won. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. These were for the ROH Tag Team titles, and this was, you see, I think Blood Generation and Do Fixer had 3 days. I think they had the Dragon Gate Challenge, which was the day before Supercard of Honor 1, Supercard of Honor 1, and then this show, Better Than Our Best. And I think this was their last day. Then we have Bryan Danielson versus the returning Lance Storm, 4 stars. You know what, Storm? He can still go in the ring. Storm is still a good wrestler. I don't know if he is to this day, since this was in 2006 of April. But, damn, Storm can wrestle. He can wrestle, I'll give him that. And he put on a very good match against Bryan Danielson, setting up a future Bryan Danielson-Samoa Joe rivalry, which I might get on DVD. And the main event, Homicide, Colt Cabana, the Chicago Brawl. This was match of the night because of the feud. You know, the match itself was 3 3/4, maybe a 4. But with the feud and with the ending, I have to bump it up to 4 1/4. And you know what? It was so cool. Just like in the ECW promos, everyone threw their chairs in the ring, just like in the Bloodstained Honor DVD. They used drainer fluid, rubbing alcohol, which was a funny and cool spot to see a Colt Cabana. Like, Homicide was bleeding all over his face, and Colt Cabana pours rubbing alcohol on there. That was funny and cool. They set up a table over the barbed wire table, and they put Homicide through it. That was cool. While all the chairs were in the ring, they did a hurricane run from the top rope. That was cool. Just a really fun match. The end of the rivalry. And like I said, very good match. This DVD was very good. Better than our best. I recommend you get it. It's going to be on my list. And I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. What a mate. See, there's like nothing here that's, oh my god, you must. You have to see something in here. There wasn't like really a 5-star match. But there were 3, technically 4 4-star matches. It was a very enjoyable show. And I recommend you picking up Better Than Our Best. And right now, ROH is having a DVD sale. Buy 2, get 1 free. The DVD sale ends tomorrow. So that's why I'm probably going to upload this video. So you better get your DVDs. Buy 2, get 1 free. Have this in mind. It's going to be in my list. Next we have ROH Death Before Dishonor 6. This was a very good show. Okay, we start off with the Briscoes versus the Vulture Squad. Great match. Briscoes. Misawa X9 keeps telling me that the Briscoes are just a bunch of retarded spot monkeys. Well, you know what? There was some great wrestling in there by these guys, and it was a good match. Why does it only get 2.5? Because it was only 5 minutes and 30 seconds. No, you can do better than ROH, especially with that crappy segment with we had Rhett Titus doing these segments all day. You could have taken time out of that. Chris Hero, Delirious. I don't know why Delirious has been off. He's one of my favorite wrestlers in ROH, but these past 2 DVDs, he just hasn't had great matches. This was 2 1/4 stars, better than the other one, but still, like, didn't enjoy it that much. Roderick Strong and Eddie Edwards, a little bit of a better match, 3 stars. Eddie Edwards was once in a faction with Roderick Strong, but Eddie Edwards joined Larry Sweeney, Sweet and Sour Incorporated faction, and he left Roderick Strong to dust, and they have a fight here. Then Adam Pearce, the NWA title versus Brent Albright in a 4-star match. Very, 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 very good match. This is probably Adam Pearce's best match. Well, the ROH versus CCW match doesn't really count because that was a 6-man tag. Not a tag. They didn't tag in that match. Like 6 people were involved in that match. This one was really his best one-on-one match. It was right here against Brent Albright that I've seen for the NWA title. Just a great, great match. Austin Aries and Jimmy Jacobs versus the Necro Butcher. This is when the Necro Butcher finally turns on Jimmy Jacobs on the Age of the Fall. 3 stars. Just a very... It was a good match. For this one, I expected more also. And then the next 3 matches are, oh my god. Naomichi Marufuji versus Go Shiozaki. 4 1/4. Great, great, great match. And then Kevin Steen and El Generico versus the Motor City Machine Guns. Wow. Dude gave this match 3 3/4. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is easily a 4.5 star match. It's not as good as the Guns and the Briscoes, but damn was it good. I really enjoyed this match. And then the main event, which is a 5-star classic. Tyler Black, Claudio Castagnoli, Bryan Danielson, and Nigel McGuinness. It's elimination style, and I didn't know that. So after 16 minutes, when one of the members got the pin, I'm like, oh, yay, it's over. And they go, no, elimination. I'm like, oh, my God. After only 16 minutes, the match was like 32 minutes long in total. Wow, what a match. I was marking out like crazy towards the end. 9.5 out of 10. This is a very, 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 very good DVD to pick up. Death Before Dishonor 6. I recommend you get it soon. Immediately after I was done with that, I had to watch SummerSlam 2003. Yeah. Let's get SummerSlam 2003. I'm going to do this quick. La Resistance versus the Dudleys. 2.5 stars, okay. Undertaker A-Train, 2 1/4 stars, it was okay. Bischoff Shame, 2 stars. Wasn't really that great besides the ends. Eddie versus Chris Benoit versus Tajiri versus Rhino. This was a better match. 3.5 stars. It was no 3.25 stars. It was better than the usual. Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, 3 3/4 stars. This was a very good match. A very good match. That match. Then we got RVD Kane. Okay, 2 3/4. The Chamber sucked. 3 1/4. That's how bad it was for a Chamber match. Misawa Kawada, a very fucking amazing DVD. The first match, 3.5 stars. The tag match and the Misawa Kawada match is the best wrestling match I've ever seen in my life and the best tag match I've ever seen in my life. This DVD was so fucking awesome. The link will be on the side. It's $3. You buy this. You buy this shit now if you don't have it. Misawa Kawada, 5 star ratings aren't good enough. They're just there so you can be happy. Get this shit now. I'm Bigrat310. I'm out. Peace. Get the DVDs except SummerSlam.